going on, YouTube? Here's a shotgun that you guys haven't seen. It's not a new shotgun. I've had it here for about 4 years. Browning Maxus, and this is my sole shotgun right now. I used to have a Benelli Supernova with a 26-inch barrel, and I could not get that thing to quit pattern. It always shot a pattern high. I mean high, beyond high. And it was extremely annoying. So I actually got rid of that, and this is what I ended up going with. Kind of just give you guys a once over here. 28-inch barrel. It'll take up to a 3.5. Got a Pattern Master extended long range in there. Then I got a bead. You can switch out the bead colors: green, white, red, and I think that's it. Different sizes. Picked that up at Gainer Mountain. I want to say it's made by True Glow or something. So I use this for everything. Last couple years here I've been doing a fair amount of trap shooting. Use it for that, and use it for hunting pheasant, duck, goose, turkey. The gun here is clear, nothing in there. Show you the underneath here. Nothing in the magazine tube. This thing has been awesome. Super soft recoiling. It is gas operated. Like I said, it'll shoot 2 3/4, 3-inch, and 3.5-inch loads. I've had it cycle everything for light target loads, and obviously the really heavy 3.5-inch turkey loads, goose loads, 3.5 duck, 3-inch. I mean, I've shot every type of shell I can through this thing, and I can mix and match them, and it cycles them every time, no problem. Really soft recoil. It's got a nice trigger on it. There's not really, you got just a little bit of creep right in the very beginning, but then after that it's a nice super crisp break. And I mean, you see how short that was. I mean, it was hardly anything. Got a nice easy reset. So yeah, it's got a pretty nice factory trigger in it. I'm going to say it's probably, I mean, it's not the lightest, but it is very, very crisp. Got a very clean break to it. At least I think so. I like it. Another thing that's great about this firearm is how easy it is to take down. Right up here on the forearm, you got a button here. So all you got to do is you push this button, lift up on the tab, and their foregrip here slides off. This is exposing your gas system right here, and we'll lock the bolt back. And from this point, you want to pull the barrel off, give it a wiggle. There it is. The barrel's off. Same thing with the gas system. So, I mean, it is extremely easy to field strip, do maintenance on, and everything. I mean, this gun is just it's a dream, actually. So I've never had any sorts of issues or hiccups, and I've probably got I've probably got well over a few thousand rounds through it. I bet you it's probably somewhere between 3,000 and 4,000 rounds. I shoot this gun a lot, so not saying that is a lot, but for my standards it is. Yeah, so that's kind of just a quick overview of the gun. For those of you that aren't familiar, I'll try to take the choke out here and let you guys look at that. Pattern Master's a wad stripping choke, and I've tried a few different ones here in the past. Get a paper towel, wipe this off quick. And in the past I've tried True Lock chokes, Carlson, obviously the factory chokes, Wad Wizard, which Wad Wizard is supposed to be kind of similar to this. But alright, so here's the choke. It's got some porting in it. Now this is the extended long range. This is meant to give you, I believe it's a modified to full pattern with, no, I'm sorry, full pattern with 3.5 inch shells, and then 3 and 2 3/4 will give you an extra full pattern. And it's, people play a lot of this choke switching game, and I have found, find a choke that your gun likes, that you've actually taken out and you've patterned at whatever distances you're going to be shooting. Typically you see the standard kind of being 40 yards. Go out, shoot your pattern, and if your gun and your load likes it, adjust yourself to the choke, get used to it. That's my personal opinion. I see a lot of people at they'll go and shoot trap and stuff, and you know, we'll shoot from the 27 or 26 or whatever, and everyone's got to run up to their bag, switch out their choke and this and that. Then we move in and they're putting their, you know, an open cylinder choke and all that. No, doesn't matter. I get laughed at when I go to the trap ranges. I'm showing up with a camo gun and a pattern master and all that, and a borrowed shell carrier, but you know what, I can generally shoot with the best of them. So, well, not the best of them, I guess, just for some local guys. So yeah, sometimes it's not always good to buy into all the hype. So anyways, back onto the choke here. So the pattern master, this acts as a brake, sort of. It gives you a little extra distance out the end of your barrel, and this is going to be really tough to get on camera, but inside there, you're not going to be able to see it. Inside there, along the outside, on the inside, along the inner circumference of it, there's little blocks, and what that does, those little blocks actually, as your wad with your shots coming down the barrel and it gets to your choke, and your normal choke is going to constrict it down to, so that way constrict everything down so it's a tighter pattern. So you'd have like a full, an improved modified, improved cylinder, skeet, and so on and so forth. There's a bunch of them. But what this actually does, versus using constriction, it uses wad stripping. So those are about right here, and what that does is when that plastic wad's coming down with your shot down the barrel, those studs are going to stop, well, it's going to slow down the wad and let the shot come out all at one time. And what that does, it gives you a shorter shot column, so that way when your pattern gets downrange and it hits what you're shooting at, there's more pellets or more BBs, or you know, more shot on target at once. So I've noticed that you get a lot more instant knockdown power, especially on ducks, geese, dove, stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of shot hitting them all at once, and what happens is with the traditional constrictions type choke, that it's only so large of a hole for all that shot to come out of, and it tends to squeeze it, and then you get a longer shot string, and some of your shot is not all getting to your target at the same time, or you're getting less on target at one time. So this gives you a really short shot string, or shot column if you will. It puts a lot of shot on target and gives you good knockdown power. Throws a really nice, I like it, it throws a really nice tight pattern, and these are made in the USA on top of it, so that's nice. So they do offer, this is the extended range, or extended long range. They do sell a long range, and then I believe they offer one more. Go on Pattern Master's website, they got all kinds of stuff on there. So yeah, so far I've been happy with it, and this is my only one. I haven't switched it out. I can tell by the inside it's pretty dirty. Those studs do tend to collect some plastic, so staying up on these with cleaning is a big thing. So yeah, other than that, the shotgun seems to fit fits me well. Reliable, soft recoil. It's gas operated. Some people like gas operation, some people don't. Easy to field strip. It's also easy to change if you can hunt without a plug. You know, if you can hunt with more than 3 shells for like snow goose hunting or something, that's easy. And yeah, so if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you like the video, like, comment, favorite, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.